Hi guys, welcome back to Miscellaneous Pleasures. I'm back with episode 3 from season 1 of Superman and Lois. Um, I actually should have reacted to this yesterday, but then I was just tired and, you know, I was just actually, more than tired. I was actually extremely excited by what had happened in the episode of Flash, where we saw the original Harrison Wells turn up at the end of the episode. And I was just sort of losing my mind and I was YouTubing a lot of stuff. And yeah, that's the reason I'm actually doing this today. But then, here I am. What happened last episode? We obviously got to know that Jordan's the one, right? Yeah. Uh, Obviously, Clark took Jordan to the fortress, and it was decided after a lot of tests, that he does not have the same powers or the power base even like Clark does. It's more of it's something that just happened to have happened, and it wasn't something that could have been nurtured. At least that's what the test told. Uh, but then tests can be wrong. I mean, there is no way that we are not going to have either of the kids have powers. It's actually even more likely that both the kids will have powers. And Jonathan, I'm not really sure how it's going to turn up, but with Jordan, I think it's more about adrenaline rush or situations which are extremely crazy. That type of situations, I guess, his powers will manifest. And maybe once this sort of a knowledge has been gained, I think they will try and use that sort of situation and turn it into something that can happen in all situations. Something like that. I mean, this is what usually CW does. This is what something that I've seen happen in Arrow, Flash, every single sort of TV show. And maybe this is the route that they will go down through in Superman and Lois. We obviously had Lois Lane, leaving her job with the badass "I quit" resignation letter, and she's now going to work for the Smallville Gazette. Yeah, that was her name, right? So there was that. What else? Yeah, Jonathan obviously got bullied in the school that he went to in Smallville. And I guess we're going to see some more of that. And, he's going to have a difficult life, I feel like, at least for the first few episodes. Until unless, he sort of accepts the fact that this is what his life is going to be like. And then obviously things will turn around. So yeah, I guess my recap wasn't all that good. I guess, yeah, I also forgot there was a fight between the Luthor guy and him, right? Yeah, that was the main thing that happened actually. Luthor guy, Captain Luthor, whatever, he obviously has a bad history with Clark of his world. I am guessing the Clark of his world was a bad guy, possibly, or turned bad due to some reason. And this guy thinks that this is what our Clark is going to be like in the future. So he wants to stop him right away. It's sort of like the typical sort of scenario where, given a choice between, if you could time travel back and kill a really bad guy that did a bad thing before he did it, would you do it? Like, on theory, you would go, yeah, but then the person that you would be killing would be a person who hasn't done anything bad. So that's the sort of scenario that Luthor is in, it feels like, and he is obviously chosen to destroy Clark. But I don't know, I have a feeling that he's not going to turn up as a bad guy by the end of this season. Anyways, here we go.
What about this color? You like this color?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You really want to do this? No super tricks.
Is this happening like naturally, or is it because of some evil evil person? Like, is it sort of like an architectural defect, or I mean, this looks obviously CGI, but yeah.
For real though, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever heard?
Nope. Not appropriate.
Be honest, was there nudity involved?
Maybe when you guys are older.
Oh, come on.
Okay, that's the perfect question to ask.
Super hair and then crazy ass laser eyes.
Hey, let's just stick with calling it heat vision for now, okay?
Why does it feel like I'm the only one that's still worried about this?
Stop with this again. You're not the only one worried about
You
this.
sure have a funny way of showing it. Hey, honey.
Hey, Mijo.
How did it go with Dr. Lawrence?
That's
Oh,
between me and her.
I just
oh,
want
therapy. That's where they are. And okay, now I get the conversation that was just happening.
For 10 seconds. I'm saying Dr. Lawrence like you asked, okay?
Dude, no.
Hey guys! Wow, this place is really
Oh, what?
changed since I went here.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, you know what? That is actually nice.
Apparently you need dads. What are you doing here?
Oh, just wanted to, see how things were going at your new school.
So you decide to randomly drop by during 5th period? This wasn't random.
Of course it wasn't random.
What?
Of course it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is the first step I explained.
I was just making sure that you were okay. Yeah, you could have said something this morning, but instead you lied to our faces. It wasn't a lie, you just didn't ask.
How
Oh,
long have you
really?
been doing this? Since we moved here, our whole lives?
It's not like I'm listening all the time.
That is the wrong answer.
Yeah, that is actually the wrong answer.
You know, I thought you said it was okay for me to go to school. It is.
Yeah.
Jordan, having a new power is a lie.
Yeah, so that was a lie too.
Yeah, the problem with something like this is, I mean, you can't really give a conclusive sort of evidence that you've never done it, or like this is the first time you've done it, or something like that. Like, this is the sort of situation where, if you're caught doing something once, it sort of becomes like the question that obviously arises is how long have you been doing it, how often have you been doing it, and even if you say, oh, this was the first time or very few times or something, you're never really going to be able to prove it. So yeah, he shouldn't have probably gone to the school, but then we never know. I mean, if he hadn't gone to the school, then maybe Jordan wouldn't have been able to control his powers. It's sort of like a double-edged sword, and not even a double-edged sword. It's more like a situation that there is no win-win. It's almost like a lose-lose sort of situation.
Radio silence.
Do you remember the first time I caught you listening in on me?
How can I forget?
Okay, what did you do?
Thought I was gonna lose you forever.
You almost did.
I'm hoping you can help me nail that bastard's ass to the wall.
I don't know. I don't trust this sort of a storyline.
Minor at the Edge facility in New Carthage.
Hey, Mom. Wish I caught you. This opportunity isn't what I thought it was. Not sure what's gonna happen, so just wanted you to know that I loved you. Bye.
That was the last time I ever heard his voice.
Okay, you know what? I was wrong about it.
Sorry.
This doesn't seem like a made-up story.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but this is not good. Okay, this is going to be bad.
That literally goes against.
Please tell me it's not going to be bad.
We play for the team all the time. What's the difference if I get a try?
Are you being serious? What is this even about, Jordan? You hate sports.
These guys think they can push us around. Well, guess what? Push them back.
Okay, I'm up for it.
Come on, let's go, people!
from the most full of crap lady in all of Smallville.
Okay, Sarah.
No,
Wow.
you have to. It's so awesome when it's literally a dumpster fire.
Okay.
Dad sleeps on the couch every night. Sophie bullies all of the kids in her class, and you can't go to bed without taking a pill.
I said that's enough.
Okay, let's go. This
Grab your
is
stuff, let's go.
okay.
Now.
Lana?
Not now, Clark.
Everything okay with Lana?
No, the team needs me. And besides, Coach Gaines may even send me a Valentine.
Jordan, football is my thing, not yours.
You don't own football, you egomaniac.
The only reason that you're even playing is because you have your little super strength or whatever.
The only reason I'm playing is because your little football buddies need to back off. You're welcome. And besides, I don't have super strength. I'm just a little stronger than before.
Stop. What if someone gets hurt?
You know, I'm getting a little tired of everyone treating me like I'm some sort of ticking time bomb.
You know Dad's gonna find out.
So what? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Guess you got nothing to worry about then.
I like this talk that Jonathan gave. I mean, he tried to help. I mean, Jordan just has to accept it. But if he's going to go down this route, then
Apologize.
okay. Okay, this is okay. This is good. This is not what I expected.
Keep the place together, stay together. All right, who's next up?
Yeah. I wonder how this is going to go down.
How could you possibly think it was okay to join the football team?
You didn't say it wasn't?
No.
You know, I just wish you would go back to not being around anymore.
Ooh, wow.
Go upstairs.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Don't you dare blame Jonathan for this.
I'm with you guys. I don't know what he was thinking.
You too.
He's been happy for the first time in forever.
Jonathan, there's nothing I want more than for you guys to be happy. But we have to be careful. And him using his strength like this, it could raise suspicion.
Yeah, but he doesn't have super strength like you. That's what Jor-El DeBarge said, right?
Just because his strength isn't like mine doesn't mean it's not elevated.
Okay, so maybe that puts him on the level of the other kids. Okay, maybe he's a little stronger, but maybe that does even the playing field for a kid his size.
You don't know that.
Neither do you. I know that having powers is a total game changer.
Okay, I am liking the Jonathan of this episode. Like honestly,
You're not actually allowed to be special.
I mean, I this is just brilliant.
Oh, that won't help you.
No, but he will.
I effing knew it. Oh boy. Wait. How is... Wait, what? Okay, here we go. Oh, you daft idiot. What? Oh, dude. Wait, how is he even doing this though? Like, I don't get it. Like, how is he even alive after all of this?
He's gone. Are you okay?
She's hardly breathing.
Whatever job you need.
Not to mention he'll work for free.
You should have started with that, kid.
But isn't working for free slightly... I don't know.
Welcome to the team.
But then, yeah, I guess this is nice. Because he'll be there if anything goes wrong.
You sure about this?
Wait, who is this? Oh, dude. For a second, I thought it was Jennifer Lawrence for some reason. Okay.
It's done.
What?
Call the team.
Wait, what was that ending? I mean, I'm not really surprised by the. Actually, I am surprised by the ending because Clark and this guy fought. I mean, he was the guy who fought Clark, right? Who got killed. So he was the guy who fought Clark, and nothing really happened. I mean, he was pretty much not pretty much. I mean, he got beat, but then he stood up to him pretty well. But then he just died of heat vision here. Like that seems slightly contradictory, sort of power wise. Okay. Okay, so this Morgan Edge guy, he has people working for him. Sorry. I mean, at this point of time, I'm not really sure if these people are working for Morgan Edge or if Morgan is working for these people. But then, because I mean, I guess Smallville was the place where, Smallville was definitely the place where this Kryptonian pod came, right? So maybe some other stuff like that also happened. The thing in Supergirl, I don't really remember much about season 1 and 2, but then there was something that happened, right? Like villains kept on coming from some certain place. I don't think it was the Earth, but then there were just villains who kept popping up due to some reason. I don't remember what the reason was. But yeah, that did happen. So the thing is, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it seems like these are people who have powers, which means they must be aliens of some sort. So the thing is, okay, I mean, yeah, this was interesting, but I'm not really sure where it's going. And for one, I guess this is the first episode, first of the 3 episodes, where we haven't seen Captain Luthor show up. So maybe, as I was saying, I don't think he's the season villain or anything. He's just going to be here and there. I feel like he's going to play some negative roles here and there, but then he's not going to be around for the whole season. Maybe he'll play a cameo and come back in like later seasons or something. So that's that. Jordan's playing football, and this Jordan and I keep forgetting her name. Is her name Sarah? That's Sarah is her name, right? Yeah, Sarah and Sophie. Yeah, Sarah. So the Sarah Jonathan thing seems to be sort of, the relationship seems to be growing in stature by the episode. But I have this funny feeling, I don't know why, but I feel like Jonathan might have a say in it at some point of time. I mean, it's just probably the sort of cynic in me that I've seen storylines like these come up so many times. And they are, to be fair, sort of boring and unnecessary drama and stuff like that. But then, yeah, I have seen them so many times that I feel like it's going to happen every single TV show. Maybe it won't. Hopefully it won't. Because just stick to something and stick with it. Like, don't mess around with that type of stuff, because it's just cliched and boring. So there's that. I liked Jonathan this episode a lot. You know what? I have liked Jonathan this whole TV show till now a lot. Along with obviously Lois Lane. Clark, this guy is obviously good. We have seen him in Supergirl, and he's a good actor and he's doing his part really well. And his moments have really been good. But then the way that they have written Jonathan's character is really interesting, and I really liked it. Because this is the one thing, right? Like, every single episode, I have almost felt like something's going to go wrong, and there's going to be this Jonathan versus Jordan or Jonathan versus Clark sort of thing. I keep on expecting it, and it seems like every episode we see a good side of Jonathan, something that I did not expect, and that's making me like him even more. So yeah, hope this continues. Nothing really else happened in this episode, right? I can't think of anything else, at least. There was some small stuff here and there, but then nothing of note, to be honest. Yeah, we had a bridge collapse, right? I wonder if that bridge collapse has anything to do with this guy, or in general those group of people, or anybody bad like that, even though there was no indication of any sorts of something like that happening. But maybe it will be referenced to later in the season. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, that's all for this reaction, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, please do share your thoughts. And yeah, thank you so much for watching again. Bye.